American servicemen have
are
died
dying
from
now
suicide.
From suicide over there than are dying in combat.
I mean, that's shocking, isn't it?
Well, no, I think it's good because it's so clear that we're programmed and we're born to love and help each other, not to kill each other, destroy each other. That's an aberration. That's left over from hundreds of years ago. It's time for us to start acting enlightened.
What up, citizen soldiers? Was this dirty Inturgent about to say soldiers killing themselves is terrific? Let's listen to that again.
I mean, that's shocking, isn't it?
Well, no, I think it's good.
Now that's pretty horrific. I'm gonna make a point, but before I make this point, I just want to clarify, I do not agree with Ted Turner because I think he is just a dirty Inturgent. But I was talking to my buddy I was in Iraq with, and he made a good point on what terrific old Ted here was trying to say. What he was trying to say is that it's good soldiers are killing themselves because it pretty much shows the effects war has on us. Because it's natural for us to love, not kill each other. Now, do I really believe he means that? Fuck no. If he was so worried about us not killing each other, then he would have never allowed war propaganda to be shown on his network. If you didn't know, Ted Turner is the founder of Controlled News Network, aka CNN. He no longer owns the network, but if you look back at the history of CNN, you can see all the war propaganda for yourself. A good example of this is I remember back in high school, I watched Operation Shock and Awe, which was the invasion of Iraq, live on CNN like it was some kind of form of fucking entertainment. Then for the first few years of the war, every single hour they talked about these illegal wars. Has anybody ever wondered why the news really doesn't ever talk about these wars anymore? It's because these wars are unpopular wars, and a majority of Americans do not support them, so if the news doesn't talk about the wars, then everybody would just forget about them. But another reason why I don't believe this dirty Inturgent meant what he was trying to say, even though it came out all sorts of fucked up, is because he gave $1 billion, $600 million of his own money, to support the United Nations. In this next clip, he even says himself that the UN should be the world police.
Ted, what do you think America's place in the new world order should be? It's always been seen as the global policeman. But as you said before, it's hard to see with all these military conflicts where the winner and loser lies. What should America be doing
I think
globally?
The global policeman should be the United Nations.
He didn't give this money to the UN out of the kindness of his heart. He did it because it was an investment. He supports the New World Order, and he's seen this as an opportunity to get even richer. What he fails to realize, though, is the New World Order doesn't give a fuck about him. If you don't know what the New World Order is, I suggest you research it because it's not just some crazy conspiracy theory. Anyways, fuck this dirty Inturgent Ted Turner who is doing nothing more than promoting the UN, and fuck the New World Order. Much love from the Iraq veteran.